Hi, my name is Nancy Wild, and my hopes are by making this video to help those people who are also struggling with Alzheimer's and other neurological diseases, how to navigate that with your loved one, just to share with you what our experience is and the hopes that it will help you. Um, just to give you a little background on our experiences, in the 1990s, Paul's mother was diagnosed with Alzheimer's. And shortly after that, they came to visit us. And we were very disheartened because, of course, you lose your loved one in increments. We saw the frustration that her husband had as he was trying to deal with the new normal. Whenever she would forget words or not understand conversations, he would become very frustrated with her and kind of basically say things like, "Oh, you know this," or "Don't you remember that?" Because of that, she became fearful. And we found that she was trying to hide her misunderstanding or her inability to comprehend the things that were going on around her. And it was so sad. It was so sad to watch. Now, in all fairness, there was very little information available, easily available to people during that time. And he was just doing the best that he could. But as we watched her progress through this horrible disease, we decided that if it ever was something that we would have to grapple with, that we would handle it a little differently. In 2017, we noticed that Paul was becoming a little less able to comprehend or to put two and two together, as I used to say, to get four. And these were the first symptoms that we saw with his disease. As time progressed, it became more and more evident to me that we really needed to have him tested to find out what was going on. It wasn't easy to get him to agree to be tested. That was very difficult. It was hard for him. It's scary. It's scary to lose that part of yourself. And Paul was a very successful person. And so when we finally went in, we had the battery of tests run, the MRI, the CAT scan, and it came back that his hippocampus was affected. That was a hard day for both of us. But with the experience that we had, watching his mother try to hide her symptoms, we decided the best way to handle this situation was to be honest with everyone. And so we told our friends, we told our family. It was extremely difficult for Paul. But as we faced this new reality, we decided that this particular catchphrase would be something that we would use because Alzheimer's did not define who Paul was or is. It is a disease. So anytime that something would happen where he wouldn't understand or where he would forget words, we would just say, "Stupid Alzheimer's." And that really helped him because it wasn't Paul. It was an effect that a disease was having on Paul. It did not define him. So, my hope is to help you as you walk through this process of watching and losing your loved one, how we are grappling with it, and hopefully the things that we have learned will be of help to you. In the next video, I would like to talk about our experience with the doctors and how we found the help that we needed in order to continue to help Paul progress.